from Indianapolis, it's time to play Hoosier Millionaire. Now, here are your host and hostess, Mark Patrick and Barbara Hobbs.
Well, thanks, studio audience, and hello, Indiana. You know, tonight we have our very first Hoosier Lotto drawing, and the Hoosier Lottery is now the only lottery in North America, not just the U.S., Babs, but North America, to offer a 2 of 6 prize on a pick 6 game.
And you can see the Hoosier Lotto drawing later tonight, right between the daily drawings and the Powerball drawing. We'll tell you in just a few minutes.
Right now, though, we've all got 6 contestants who want to become our 99th Hoosier Millionaire. To introduce them to us, the world's biggest voice, Tony Lamont. Tony?
Thanks, Mark. Player number 1, Julie Large of Monticello, is a mother of 3 and an office assistant at Liberty Landfill in Buffalo. Julie says she enjoys reading and listening to music, and she's been the town celebrity since her name was announced. Julie purchased a ticket at Sanders Super Value on North Main in Monticello. Player number 2, Barbara 4, and a driver payroll clerk for Burlington Motor Carriers Daleville Division. In her spare time, Barbara enjoys sewing, reading fiction, and playing the lottery. Barbara purchased her Hoosier Millionaire entry ticket at Gas America in Daleville. Player number 3, Edward Joyner of Indianapolis, is a retired accountant from George S. Olive & Company. Edward says he was so excited when he saw his name drawn, he called several of his relatives across the United States. Edward purchased his Hoosier Millionaire entry ticket at Indiana News on West Maryland Street in Indianapolis. Player number 4, Jim Wheelock of Boonville, is the father of 3 and a self-employed grain farmer. In his spare time, Jim says he enjoys hiking, fishing, camping, and working on old cars. Jim purchased his Hoosier Millionaire entry ticket at Circle S Food Mart in Newburgh. Player number 5, Carol Smith of Portage, is a homemaker and mother of 5. Carol says she knew her lucky day was here when she received their lottery envelope and read the words, "You have been chosen to appear on Hoosier Millionaire." Carol purchased her Hoosier Millionaire entry ticket at the White Hen Pantry in Portage. And player number 6, Vicki Payton of Pekin, is the mother of 2 and a hairdresser at House of Styles Beauty Salon in Louisville, Kentucky, and a proxy for her husband, Mike. With their winnings, the couple plans to restore their 100-year-old home and buy Vicki her dream car. Their Hoosier Millionaire entry ticket was purchased at Save a Step Food Mart in Clarksville.
Thanks, Tony. It's time to play Hoosier Millionaire. Each of our contestants will have 3 number selections worth $1,000 to $10,000. Our top 2 cash prize winners will advance to the playoff round, and the winner of that round will go to our Millionaire board. 1 bonus prize on the board that does not count towards your cash prize total, and 1 doubler square that doubles your next dollar selection. Hello, Julie.
Hello, Mark.
You are just about as ready to go as anybody I've ever seen.
I'm ready.
When Barbara and I walked out there to come to the show, you gave me a number, and I told you, Julie, just hang on. But now you can do it. You've got the first pick. Which one do you like?
Number 8.
See how exuberant she is? She wants 8. She thinks it's big money, and she's got $1,000. Okay. Hi, Barbara.
Hi.
We got 2 Barbaras here tonight.
Yes.
2 pretty ones. You okay?
Yes.
All right.
Just
Well, go ahead and
good.
give us that first pick.
15.
15 it is. And the first round brings Barbara $8,000. There's a good call. Now, you looked a little surprised by that, Barbara.
Yes.
Yeah?
I was told to pick that number.
See, I
by
knew somebody else told you. Who told you to take that?
My son, who had a new son on the 15th. My daughter is in the audience. Her birthday is the 15th, and her son's birthday is the 15th.
So they split that $8,000.
Yes.
What a great story. All right, Ed, you okay?
Sure.
You know, Ed sits up there like the confident patriarch, doesn't he? Shut up, Mark, and give me a pick. Which one?
20.
20 it is for Edward, and he puts up $6,000. You guys are doing great. All right, Jim, follow their lead. They're making some big selections here. Which one do you like?
I'm going to pick 29.
We'll give it to you. Number 29 for our Boonville contestant, and he's got $1,000. Okay. Carol, we mentioned that we have 2 Barbaras on the show, and I can't help but notice your good luck charm here means that we have 2 dinglings, me and this thing.
Maybe 3.
Oh, well, I'll speak for myself. Okay. Which one do you want for the first round?
Oh, I think I'll go with 14.
Okay, put some big money up there. We're having a good first round so far. And Carol's first pick's worth $3,000. That's good. Vicki, we finally made it down here. You okay?
Fine.
All right, lay one on us.
Number 30.
Number 30 it is. That's one you wanted all along, wasn't
Yes, it is.
Well, we'll see how it does for you. The doubler! Why'd you want 30?
My husband asked me to use that number.
And so once again, all this money will go to him, the loving spouse. This means your dollar selection will double in amount here, so whatever you pick times 2, which one?
13.
Number 13 is worth $7,000. You double it. That means you put $14,000 on the board. That was some kind of first round, Tony. Why don't you recap it for us?
Thanks, Mark. Edward Joyner of Indianapolis has $6,000. Barbara Cowell of Anderson has $8,000. And Vicki Payton of Pekin has $14,000.
All right, thank you, Tony. If you're still not sure how to play new Hoosier Lotto, don't worry. We're going to tell you all about it when we return with rounds 2 and 3 of Hoosier Millionaire. So stay with us.
Welcome back to Hoosier Millionaire. Our game is played under the supervision of the Hoosier Lottery and the independent accounting firm of Deloitte & Touche.
For rounds 2 and 3 of our game, we begin with a contestant with the lowest dollar amount. Continue upward. Julie Lawrence, you're from Monticello.
Yes.
How's life up there in Monticello?
Now it's nice and slow.
It's a little more exciting since you're going to be a millionaire, possibly, isn't it?
Well, it was a slow news day.
Yeah. So everybody was calling you?
Well, we made the headlines.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, you'll remember that for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you win big here tonight. So you're on your way if you get a big selection in round 2. Which number do you want?
27.
All right. Julie Lawrence wants number 27, Barbara, and she's got $3,000. Jim Willock here from Boonville, $1,000 that first round. You came and saw us when we did the show down there, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Actually in our audience.
That's right. My wife and I. Mm-hmm.
You're a grain farmer?
Yep.
Which means you don't have any spare time.
About right most of the time.
Yeah, so I can't ask you what you do in your spare time. I'm just going to let you win more money here. Which number do you want?
Take 10.
We'll give you that. Number 10 for Jim. And he has another $4,000. Good call. Carol Smith from Portage, $3,000 so far. Now, when we looked at that bell earlier, where'd you get that?
Oh, I got it for my bird.
Oh, I'm sure glad I was handling it.
It hung on top of the cage, so no problem.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it was on top of the...
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I washed it.
Yeah.
So-
Well, that's super.
No.
Which number you want, Carol? I'm already feeling bad.
Oh, 9.
All right, number 9 for Carol, the bird lover. $5,000. Edward Joyner, you're from Indianapolis, $6,000. That's a pretty good number, $6,000 in the first round.
Very good.
Now, I am not surprised after seeing you for the very first time today to learn that you're a retired accountant. You have that look.
I have that look.
You've been adding up everybody's numbers here on the show so far. I can just see them stirring in your head.
Sure.
And you just want to get this over with and get your money. So give me a pick, Ed.
Number 5.
Number 5 it is. His second round choice gives him $1,000. All right. Barbara, you had a great first round pick of $8,000. You like to sew?
Yes.
Kind of a dying art, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
And-
Not too many people do it anymore.
I guess, well, just to let you know, she has fashioned Barbara's beautiful dress here tonight, and I think it's just a fantastic job. Unfortunately, you ran out of material, obviously, halfway through. Which number do you want?
Number 4, please.
All right, number 4 for Barbara. Our Anderson contestant has $2,000. Vicki Payton of Pekin, $14,000 in that first round. Unbelievable. That's one of the highest we've ever had off the doubler. And your husband was kind of scared when he told you were going to be on the show?
I don't know if he was scared. I know he blew my whole day all to pieces.
Is that right? Because it's my understanding you told him that if he was lying, you'd break his leg.
I told him I'd break both of them.
Break both of them. So you're much nicer than I even imagined. So you can see, Barbara, it's probably a good idea for us to give her pretty much what she wants. Vicki, which one do you like?
Number 3.
Number 3. And Vicki finishes round 2 with $2,000. Now, before we get to round number 3, here's Barbara with all the info about playing new Hoosier Lotto.
Thanks, Mark. We could have our first big Hoosier Lotto jackpot winner in just a few hours. But even if you don't win the estimated $4.5 million jackpot, you could still be a big winner playing new Hoosier Lotto. To play, select 6 numbers from a field of 48. You can pick your own numbers or let the computer pick them. The Hoosier Lottery is the only lottery in North America to offer a 2 of 6 prize on a pick 6 game. The odds of winning a prize in Hoosier Lotto are 1 in 7, 100 times better than the odds playing Lotto Cash. There's another major change that's very important. Hoosier Lotto jackpot winners will receive their money over 20 years unless they've filled in the cash option square on their pay slip or told the clerk while purchasing their tickets. The Hoosier Lotto drawing will be seen each Saturday night between the daily drawings and the Powerball drawing, and tickets can be purchased until 9:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There are no TV entry tickets in Hoosier Lotto. Only the new Hoosier Millionaire 2 scratch-off ticket has TV entry tickets and twice as many automatic seats here on Hoosier Millionaire. Back to you, Mark.
Thank you, Barbara. Here's Tony to recap things for us after 2 rounds.
Thanks, Mark. Carol has $8,000, Barbara has $10,000, and Vicki is in the lead with $16,000.
All right. We've got a good one going on, and Julie, you need to get right back in it. You've gotten $4,000 so far. Give us a big pick here.
19.
All right. Julie loves number 19, and 19 loves her with $3,000. That's not going to be enough to go on, Julie, but you did great. You've won $7,000. Thanks for being on the show. You were a lot of fun. We appreciate it. All right, Jim, you have $5,000. You need a big one, too. What do you like?
I believe I'll take number 23.
I believe we'll give it to you. Number 23 for Jim, and he finishes off with $1,000. Again, not enough to go on, but you did extremely well. $6,000. Congratulations, and tell thanks to everybody in Boonville for it. All right, Edward, $7,000. You've done the math. You know that you need a big one here.
A big one.
Which one?
26.
Okay. Number 26 for our former accountant. And Edward's got $1,000. So those things are picking a bad time to come up. But that's not too bad a night's work. $8,000, Edward. Thanks for being on the show. All right, Carol, 8,000 is where you stand right now. You, Barbara, Vicki, all having a little girls' club thing going. But you've got your 3rd round selection. Which one?
11.
Number 11. She adds to her $8,000 another $2,000. That means Barbara's going to pass you with her 3rd round pick, but you won $10,000. Congratulations. Okay, Barbara, you and Vicki will go to our playoff round here in just a second, but you've got about $6,000 worth of catching up to do. With your 3rd round pick, what do you like?
22.
22. We're headed to the playoff round momentarily, but Barbara adds another $1,000 for her 3rd round pick, and we'll finish off the 3rd round with you, Vicki. Nobody has turned around that bonus prize yet, so maybe you can put that on the board as well. Which one?
It's number 7.
Number 7. And Vicki's last pick in the 3rd round is worth $1,000 to give her $17,000. And before we go to the playoff round, here's Cal Hensley, everybody. The Cal Hensley fan club loves seeing them mad to give us the bonus prize. Cal?
Number 24, Mark.
Barbara was hiding behind number 24. That's where the instant tickets were tonight. And Cal, it's great to see you. Thanks very much.
Heard you had an 80 at the yard.
Oh, on the first 9. Thank you, Cal. All right, Barbara. I'm not very good at math, but Edward helped me out with all this accounting work. You need a pick of at least $7,000 to pass Vicki and make her pick something off our 30-number board here in the playoff round. If it's less than $7,000, that means that Vicki will go to our millionaire round. So which one do you like?
Number 1.
Number 1. She needs at least $7,000, and she has $2,000. That won't do it. But Barbara, what a great night. $13,000. You sold a lot for that. Vicki, that means you are going to the millionaire round, and that there will be no broken legs in her family anytime soon. Stay with us. When we come back, we'll see if Vicki can take home $1 million.
It's time to find out if Vicki Payton of Pekin is going to become our next Hoosier Millionaire.
Vicki, I got a little something for you here. Well, $100,000 cash. I was surprised by your reaction. I mean, you act like you've never seen $100,000 cash before. It's yours to take home right now, if you'd like, or you can choose to try your luck on our Millionaire board, where we have $3 amounts in that evil stopper symbol. The $3 amounts are $150,000, $200,000, and $1 million. You've got up to 3 chances to find that $1 million amount on our board to become the next Hoosier Millionaire. The game ends whenever you reveal the ugly stopper symbol. But if you make the right choice, you could become a millionaire on your first selection. So you've got the decision to make right now. If you want to stop right now and take this $100,000, hit the red stop button. If you want to go to the millionaire. Okay, she's going for it. No hesitation there, huh? You knew all along you were going.
You only get one chance in a lifetime.
Well, that's true. 1, 2, 3, or 4 for that once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Which number is it going to be?
Number 2.
All right, number 2. Don't go away, because when we come back, we're going to tell you who is on our show April 8th. And we've got a little something to give you. Welcome back to Hoosier Millionaire. Vicki, congratulations. With your check for $1,017,000 is Pat Traub from the Hoosier Lottery offices. And after we deduct my medical expenses for your breaking my neck, you're going to have a big check there. What are you going to do with all that money?
Let's see.
Well, first off, Mike, her husband, come on in here. I think what we'll do is get Mike, your husband, a new T-shirt. I don't know if everybody at home got to see this one. We'll work for beer. Okay, Mike. Congratulations.
I get the money, he gets a cake.
Okay. Tony, we need 6 contestants for our show coming up on October 8th, rather. Who are they?
From the thousands of entry tickets that you mailed in this week, approximately 500 envelopes have been drawn and placed in the drum. Under the supervision of lottery security and an independent auditor, tonight's contestants are drawing 4 contestants who will join 2 automatic seat contestants for our show on October 8th. Our automatic guaranteed seat contestants on October 8th will be Mark Ingelow, Beach Grove, and Billy Hale, Indianapolis. And our other contestants will be Ray Weedger, Couts, Justine DeHaven, Muncie, Ramitha Blaine, Indianapolis, and Deborah Pershing, Greenwood.
Well, now don't forget, coming up at 9:58 Eastern Standard Time, tonight's first ever Hoosier Lotto drawing. That's pretty exciting, isn't it, Vicki?
Of course.
I can get her to say anything right now. You're going to give me half of what you've won, aren't you, Vicki?
I've got to pay for your neck.
Well, that's true. $4.5 million in the very first Hoosier Lotto drawing, so you're not going to want to miss that. And you still have more than 2 hours to get tickets for tonight's $11 million Powerball drawing. And congratulations to our Hoosier Lottery Retailer of the Week. It's Vera's General Store on 3rd Street in New Goshen. Have a safe and happy week. Good night.
Barbara's Wardrobe furnished by Puttin' on the Ritz. Mark's Clothing by Arnold's Men's Store. Tony's Clothing provided by Adam's Apple Menswear. Plants by Nature's Way. Transportation provided by Hoosier Alternative Limousine Service. Hoosier Millionaire contestants are guests of the Embassy Suites. Embassy Suites, twice the hotel.
Ben Matlock returns with another murder case to crack in Matlock, the Hunting Party, coming up next on TTV4.